Hello and welcome to my probably last live stream of this game playthrough, my fourth live stream of my Hearts of Iron Total War game. And we left off yesterday in, well, winter 42, and well, basically the United States joined the war. Japan is now also at war with... Japan is now also in war with the United States. And, well, we'll try to hopefully win in this game and try to destroy the Soviets. Or we'll have to, well, resort to the Volkssturm and, well, try something out there. But I don't think we need to. We have a lot of political power right now, but I can't really spend it yet in a good way, so yeah. Let's just keep the game going for a bit. Okay, the first thing I'll do is prolong this line here, and okay, now perfect. Now that's one big line. I don't know why this was cut here, but it's important that this is one line. Ah yeah, and we left off here in Africa. Well, we basically won the Africa campaign. Pretty good. My paratroopers have done God works here in Africa. We've basically retaken all of Middle Africa, South Africa almost. No, not almost, but we're doing pretty good right now. We can even put down some planes here, which will definitely help us a lot. See, 200 there, and the other one's there. Nice. Okay, well, let's hope that these guys won't get away. So we have a juicy... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 10 divisions encircled. It's always good to kill more allies. And even one tank division. That's going to hurt a bit. Let's get some civilian intelligence. Start it. Hello, Vichy. And let's leave trade. Hello. Yo. Yo. Then let's see. Can break this because they're out of supply there. Can also break this line here. Let's do some preparations for the summer or even for this winter, possibly. But it didn't quite make it to Stalingrad, sadly. Didn't quite make it to Stalingrad, but I did take Kiev in the last game, in the last stream, so proud I did that, at least. And I'll try to break the river line a bit, so our troops will have it easier when I'm not microing that hard. Let's get this, even though there are forts there, not going to use them. Let's see. Well, everything looking quite good actually. Can I break this? No. Can't really. Well, we tried. Could go for an encirclement there, but don't really have the tanks right now. And the fuel. Oh, I do have the tanks right now. For that, in fact, so... Well, let's deploy at least some tanks. And let them train. a bit. Not going to get this since armored cars are kinda useless, I think. I mean, they give a lot of intel, yes, definitely. But who needs intel when they have good tanks, right? So, yeah. Bit of a waste, if you ask me, since you could always just deploy some planes, or if you can't do that... Oh, lost some good divisions there. I should get up some cash here, so I'll just retake Norway completely. I don't know why, but I always, for some reason, invade there. Which, well, I mean, they're allowed to. Doesn't really hurt me that much. Let's upgrade the guns a bit. And let's see. Can't really do anything here right now. Africa? How's Africa doing? You please secure that port. And you try to... Oh, you can even attack from there. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Thank you, Vichy, for helping me here. And I can even give you some close air support. And even some planes. Some fighters for you. That should at least keep this safe from the allies. Even when you're not going to hold indefinitely. And I can't train any more of these guys. And I don't know why. I'd love to train more of these guys. Should probably go for reform the Luftwaffe right now. Schwere Gustav. Ah, not really needed. Sturmgewehr is possible. Let's see. How many... Okay, now it does take a lot of time until I get the Sturmgewehr. Could go for a Tiger tank, but nah. Can I bypass this? No. I do need to get this Sturmgeschütz for in order to get... Holy shit. There's some big requirements there. Okay, so light tanks it is in the next game. Not going for that since resource gain efficiency is huge. Excavation 4, let's see, will not be finished till 100 days. Let's just go for this. I get a bonus for... Can I? Yes, I can. Now give me the better guy there. Road network done, perfect. Let's get Rommel out of here. I mean, this one tank won't do that much, but still. Do I have supply here? I mean, I could. Yeah, why not? Ooh. Well, let's get Spain into the faction, why not? Looks like Gibraltar is secured, then. That's pretty good. Let's get a better artillery. And the Soviets are attacking me. At least they try to. At least they try to. Okay, I can train more tanks. Pretty large war economy I have. Right there. Radio equipment and trucks. Radio equipment, that's interesting. Where is it? Ah, there. Okay, I really do need a lot of radio equipment. They weren't lying. Okay, let's get this to 14. Could go for more guns since 4K is not a lot. My puppets give me a bit supply, bit of the industry, a bit of their weapons also. Let's get this tile for the combat with there. Ah, perfectly done. Now let's get some divisions encircled there. I do need some don't even have this right here. That's dumb. Do I have some transport planes? Over, let's see. No, but I can deploy a few. I mean, not a lot, but at least it's something. Let's give it to my tanks here. And I'll keep it for now. Oh no. Let's put down some cash. Cash. Perfect. And I saw... yeah, I'm getting bombed a bit. And I don't like being bombed, so... let's get some planes up. And ready. Let's get some fighter aces into my Staffel. Everywhere. Could go for some more dockyard output. Okay, I'll get that in a second. Let's go get the better air bases. Now let's see. My Czech friends are being bombed. That's not good. I'm even getting bombed there. And even worse, good shortage. A lot of consumer goods, bit of resistance target, which is going to hinder me a bit, but well, it's going to be okay, I hope so, at least. Let's see, my paratroopers are doing fine. Let's get a few tiles there. And this tile here. Let's get the supply hub. This one tile there. Ooh. I love it, I'm getting a lot of research done. Absolutely fabulous. Let's see. 7-7. Let's go for some reconnaissance. Why not? And let's see, why is the supply system... okay. Don't have a hub there. Should push to that place. Let's see, can I push? Yes, I can push the tile. Let's see, is it possible to get the port? That would be very, very profitable for me. Okay, it's November now. It was going pretty well, I could say so. I mean, it's definitely in my favor right now. We're not short-staffed anywhere. Have plenty of manpower everywhere. I mean, not building that many factories right now, that's correct. But yeah, it's always something, right? Let's reduce my factories there, because I don't need it. I could go for, well, fuck Italy. And Slovakia is my puppet, so I always get it cheaper there, so why shouldn't I take it there? Let's get the maximum amount from Sweden, since I'm getting it cheaper there. Let's get a bit more from Spain. Oh, fuck. I accidentally pulled a plug on Sweden. Probably the whole economy of Sweden gone right now. Whole economy of Sweden gone in a second. Just by one misclick. Okay, let's see. I should get 2 more rubber refineries, just to be sure. Do I... Ah, my allies do need some more rubber, so could actually go for, let's say, 3, 4 max. Okay, get some steel there, that's very important. Okay, looking good. Okay, looking good. Everything's looking good. Let's get the better decryption. Since decryption is always important. And let's push more into Africa. Wait, how long is my front? Ah, okay, it's fine. Do you have... Yes, you do have supply there. Some of our planes are actually doing some good work. Let's see, can I get this supply hub? That would be very important. Is this a supply up there? Yes, it is. Well, let's get that. I'm able to, at least. Let's get this front a bit smaller. But I can't really push me anywhere. That's pretty good. Let's see, do I have any shortages? I need more guns, bit more artillery, but that's not going to be a big problem. Now looking good, everything. Bit more. Let's go for 5 more. Let's go for 2 more on this. 1 more on this. 1 more on this. Let's go for 2 more on this. 1 more horse. 1 more on this. But I'd say everything is coming to a pretty good end. Could place down some more fighters. $100 fighters there. In my little Balkan states. Since 100 fighters, even if it's not a lot, it will help. It will help a whole fucking lot. Let's see, visibility 5%. Ah, let's go for the cooldown. That's more valuable, I'd say. Since 25% cooldown gives you a huge attack bonus, while, well, a few more submarines in total aren't going to make you win. Okay, didn't get my wanted result from that. Let's just do an all-out attack on that tile, and that should be it. I'll get some cast damage done. Let's see how they're doing. Good, they're getting some huge bonuses. Found a PCT. What's that? Oh, that's a lot of factories. Oh, even more. Even more factories. They really are getting a lot of factories there. Ural forts, more oil, and Tankograd. Ah, they never go for this thing where you can relocate your industry, so they're losing more than they should be in a multiplayer game, for example, but yeah, who cares? Let's see, what's the US doing? They have a lot of factories on planes. The Brits do also have a lot of factories on planes. I do not have that many on planes, but I basically have every single tank in this world. Could go for a better fight. Oh, let's go for total war. Not going for this yet. Let's get 3 in total. Need more infantry equipment even. Holy moly. I really do need some infantry equipment. Pretty much all out than that. Okay, probably won't break that. Hey boy! How are you doing? Okay, let's get my cast a bit nearer, so they're more effective, because I really do want Africa to be finished. Let's see, not doing too well there. Wait, doesn't Spain also have something here? No, not really. How's Spain doing? Are they getting... Okay, they're not getting bombed. That's good to hear. Damn. Yeah. Oh. That's a lot of pop-ups. Okay, I'm taking this tile. Okay, the fronts looking pretty stable. They're trying to break out of the Krim, but that shouldn't be a big problem, since they don't really have a lot of supply there. Why are they always fucking this tile? Seriously. Just let me get this tile. They have 3 infantry units there, and even 2 garrisons. So pretty much nothing. But I'm still getting fucked from them. Can't see the screen. Wait, seriously? We can see, wait. No, you can't, at least. Never mind. Ah, okay. I was getting kind of worried. But there is some interesting bug for some reason. YouTube, at least on my videos, I don't know why, always put its base resolution for some reason on 360, even though I can get more than 1K. I guess YouTube doesn't like me. But at least you can up it to the maximum in the settings, but it's not that... I mean, it's not that appetizing to new viewers. This is Endsieg. No, I mean, I'm probably going for an Endsieg at the end, but this is the Total War mod. It's pretty interesting, because it reworked a lot of the AI's behavior, and it also reworked a bit of the industry. Focus, for example, but pretty much everything is done from scrap. I mean, naval is... well, they didn't really change a lot there, but if you just look at this, it's beautiful. And the focus tree is also very interesting. But I've heard that they will... let's see, Night Vision 1 and 2, that they even will work on some new focuses for the industrial part of industry. So I'm getting very excited for that. Looks good. Yeah, it's really crisp, and it's not that bright as any other mod, so it gives some more hard feelings to you, because normal HOI4 looks like a bit like a child's game. I mean, it also is a child's game for some children, but it's a bit darker, this. And it's a lot more historical. I love that. I mean, you have Syria, you have a lot of history there. I love it. You even have many warlords in China. Ooh, China's looking pretty juicy there in India. They've even taken Siam. Doing pretty well. I like it. Let's see, my tanks are pretty much ready. Can even deploy some more. Advanced casting and a better healthcare system. Let's get Rommel some new tanks. Wait, let's see. You should get more entrenchment. Yeah, you're fighting the Soviets there. I forgot about that. Please don't take Narvik, that would be horrible. Why did they invade there? I mean, there's not even a port there. They just fucked them over. Let's go for the better range finding, for some more soft attack. Let's get the Soviets encircled there. Don't want to deal with them anymore. Better concentrated. Oh. Sorry, misclicked. There. Better concentrated. Better whatever this is. Foreign labor. What's that? Factory floor training. What's that? Skills and training. What's that? Guilds and colleges. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Production efficiency retention. Let's get this. Growth and even some more cap. I like it. Don't need oil from Venezuela. Don't need oil from Portugal. I'll keep this since a bit of oil is important. Let's train you boys there. Did you capture Israel yet? I mean, there wasn't Israel at the beginning, since... Wait, is there? No. There is actually Israel there. Well, originally there was just British Egypt there, and this was Syria, this was Iraq, but since we did manage to kill Africa, at least after some time, we got Syria and Iraq. Iraq is our friends, but Iran, Tito's partisans in Yugoslavia. Ooh, plus 20% resistance. That's hard. That's really, really hard. Wouldn't want that. Poor Italy, having plus 20% resistance. Oh, more chromium. That's very, very important. Let's get some more free oil for some factories for a few days. It's always worth it. And let's get ready for the new offensive, 20th of May. Tito, yeah? I'm not entirely sure, but I think if you have your agents in the UK, you can actually kill Tito by infiltrating it. Let's get some more flak. I want more flak. And let's get some infrastructure. Cool speeches, yeah. That's a really cool feature in this mod. I really love this feature. I even have 1+ consumer goods. Could go for industry. Let's get some factory output, why not? Why not? I mean, I'm not exactly in a deficit anywhere. Okay, I do need some more infantry equipment. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting more. Did you go to Moscow before winter? Not entirely, no. They did try to push me a bit, but since I have green air everywhere and I have fully equipped infantry, I mean, that's, I don't know, 50, 60, 70% strength only. I mean, they're trying to rebuild the infantry, but they're wasting a lot of the industry on planes. But since regaining complete air superiority is hard, especially if you're wasting about 200 and 500 fighters a day, allows you to edit your planes. Yes, I'm very excited for that. I hope it's not going to be that broken like the tank designer, but I'm very excited for that. Since editing planes sounds... well, it sounds very engaging. Since your planes were just something you did build once and then you had it. But you never really cared for planes. You never really saw them fight. Like tanks, for example. You always see your tanks fighting. But you never see your planes really fighting. Unless you go to the air screen. And then you just see some numbers. Oh, I have some spare fighters there. Let's get you to this place. And some more fighters into Poland. More in Italy. Damn, I'm getting bombed there. Let's get you to this tile. One guy in Austria. Just to be sure if they will bomb me there, that I'll at least have some planes on reserve. And let's get 200 more planes to Czechoslovakia. Perfect. Ooh, I managed to get this. Fucking supply things. I see you didn't take out Britain yet. Nah, I bombed them a bit, which did help me a lot, but I didn't want to kill them with a sea lion since it's really hard to get a sea lion riot on them. Can you please repair this fucking... holy shit, I have a lot of repairs to do. 17 factories on the Ryland. 9. I mean, a factory is worth about 3 times as much as in vanilla. So they're really hurting me there. Seems somehow south-facing today. Yes, I do have a bit of a bulge there, but it's not that bad. Let's see. I'll get this. These are my reserves for D-Day. I'll keep them as my reserves. Let's get my tanks ready for the summer offensive. Fuck it. Since I have full fuel tanks, let's get these tanks out. Let's just keep 2 there. Let's assign a new general. Sepp Dietrich. Sepp Dietrich is one of the guys that fought on the Atlantic. Careful for naval invasions. Yeah, I mean, my D-Day front is looking not that bad actually. I have even some Vichy units there, and I could deploy my air there, so I'm not all that careful. But the Russians somehow did manage to take fucking Norway. I'm still surprised. Okay, then in the United States I think they're doing the... what's it called? The focus. Germany first, probably. No, they're already done it. Operation Torch. They will probably try to land in Africa. But I hope my submarines will destroy them before they manage to get there. Let's see. Could go... yeah, let's go for the defense of Europe. Focus, which takes a bit of construction away in general, and even 4% consumer goods, that's big. But 20% on forts, 10% air, flak, that's not bad. Let's get this before... yeah, my boy went focus on ships. He's using subs. Yeah, subs are a bit more important for Germany since they don't use that much fuel, and well, you can basically deploy them and the fuck a lot with the allies actually. Should actually widen my spectrum there a bit. But ships just use up too much supply, too much fuel, and you don't really have much fuel for Germany. Usually, I mean, they build a lot of refineries, so... Ah! The Panther, finally. I heard the subs dirt cheap. Now I've actually built the best I could. I mean, haven't done... let's... fuck it. Let's go for the better sub right now, actually. But my subs are actually pretty good. They cost about... let's see... 1k. That's, I'd say, pretty okay. We're not biggest ships, it's so good as hell. Yeah, but the allies will still probably beat me if they catch me. So... won't be able to stand my man. Let's get my Panther down. Let's upgrade the engine for some speed. Some gun sights for more soft attack. Could go for reliability, but that's a bit gay. Let's get a better main gun. Tank radio, maybe even. Does this reduce my speed? No. Okay, let's go for the better tank radio. You can't afford it right now. Fuck it. I mean, I have 3k tanks in reserve. I have some reserves down. And if it kills me at the end, who cares? But I need more guns. I should produce more guns, especially if I'm going into the offensive in a second. Let's cut down on tanks a bit. There. Perfect. Then level the biggest ships then. It's an idea, definitely, yes. I mean, there's also some focuses. I think you can build the Bismarck even. Not entirely sure. Let's see. Prepare Kriegsmarine. Then, let's see, you get some... I actually don't. You get here the heavy ships, Hindenburg, Preußen class. You do get some things. Priority is taking out the Soviets first. Yeah, that's probably more important. You're right. The Allies can't really do much. I mean, they can build many planes and destroy my industry a bit, but they won't land, so they're pretty fucked. And let's get the summer offensive. When can I get my summer offensive? 20th of May. It's March. Yeah, Soviets are definitely more important. That's right. I mean, the Allies spread out in Africa a bit. Yes, they did take out some of Vichy's units, but... oh, there's even Spain doing something there. But I can't really do much. This actually is owned by Free France. That's interesting. Let's get some more planes. Can have planes. I have a lot of Stukas though. Like biggest gun and AA. It's an idea, definitely. It's an idea. It's worth a shot. If you have the fuel, that is, of course. Don't need this. Let's get some more CAS in this region. And let's get some fighters there. Let's get some more CAS in this region. 100 more, since I have a lot of Stukas just lying around. And then let's focus on taking Leningrad. You should all keep your things there. Let's see, 200 fighters, 200 CAS. Let's get 100 more CAS in this battle. If you're all going down, then get oil from Soviet Union then. I don't think it's possible if you're at war with them. But I could try to rush to the south. That is a possibility, yeah. You are right about that. But going to the south makes me very vulnerable, since it opens my front. He has to wait for the summer offensive. Yeah, it gives me a bit of bonuses, and I want to wait a bit since I don't really have any guns right now. I have to wait a bit for them to be built. But I'll have them ready for the summer offensive, hopefully. 50 factories with 120 guns per day. It's good. Then get your tank going to oil. Yeah, I have my Guderian there. I could actually get some more tanks down there. Let's see. Let's get my reserve down, since I have these trained a bit. Let's get you down to Guderian. Let's train my tanks actually a bit, since they're not holding my front line, but they are basically 100% of my attacking force. I should have them at the highest level, if possible. Let's get a better puck. The Soviets don't have that many tanks, but... Ooh, let's see. Ramp up T-34 production. Ah, they just get a medium tank faster. But I don't have many factories on tanks. 24, it's not bad, but compared to me, it is bad. 50 on planes though, that's huge. Let's see. 20 on tanks, 50 on air, 80 on air, 20 on tanks. The AI does not really like tanks. Can use paratroopers? Yes. I should probably use my paratroopers instead of using them in Africa, but I just wanted to clear a bit of Africa. And I mean, my paratroopers alone, they started from here and they conquered all of this. Ethiopia was already capped by the Allies, but they still regained it. They did God works, basically. I'm proud of them. I'm a proud dad. Let's help a bit in the defense of Europe from the bad Americans that are trying to bomb me. Okay. I have supplies everywhere, that's good. Let's get this tile just for the summer ready, so I don't get the minus 40% on river crossing. Let's get this tile. Let's try to slowly regain some lands after the winter offensive. That will help me a bit. But let's see. Yes, 650. Let's see how many. 540. Yes, I'll have a lot of guns in a second. Just need to wait a bit, and then I'll be ready. Okay, let's try to get Mombasa, since the Allies won't have any supply then. Let's see. They have 1 and 2 victory points there, but they're pretty fucked. And I'm sinking a lot of Allied convoys. 2 there, 1 there. That should eat up the war support. Yes, minus 35%, that's huge. And not a single percent there. Well, looks like the Brits lose all of the war support, at least. That's something, right? That's at least something. Could actually deploy some more of my submarines. For some reason they all died. Probably because they don't have the Wolfspack assigned to them. The template. I would slowly encircle Soviet troops. Yes, I'm trying actually. I have my tanks aligned on, let's see, Rommel is where? Here. I have some tanks that should try to maneuver down there, and at Velikia, Luki, with the help of some infantry, they should be able to encircle some troops. Let's pull you a bit up there. You down there a bit, Rommel. So we have more troops encircled. With the grind though, see ya. Yeah. Sport is very important. You should always keep it up. But see you later. Let's get Operation Paukenschlag. So I can get the new submarines a bit faster. Ooh, they're instantly attacking me there. That's pretty smart. That's actually pretty smart. I'm impressed. I really am impressed. Let's get some more fighters there. Poland is getting bombed a bit, but who cares? It's just Poland, right? And let's get some planes into France. Oh, my poor puppets are getting bombed to death. They have... Let's see, how much industry do they have left? 150% damaged. 200% damaged. Oh, my poor puppets. Didn't know this was possible even, to have more than 200% damaged. Or more than 100% even. The allies really are mean to you, aren't they? Let's get a better encryption. Do I actually get some attacking bonus from my intel in the Russians? Let's see. Intel advantage. Yes, 7%. That's really good. I like that. 7% extra attack, and just for a single fucking... What do you need there? Improved anti-tank. Okay. I'm already getting it. Just for one agent staying there for the end of time, I think it's worth it. One agent won't help me that much, and 7 attack is huge. 7%. It might not sound huge, but in the end, it really is. It really is huge at the end. But I should get my paratroopers up there to encircle some Russians. I'd love to do that, actually. Currently there's no equipment in stock that we could use to convert into that. Well, that's sad. But okay. Could go for the better half tracks. Why not actually? Now let's go for land night attack. Why not? And let's get this some offensive working. Bam. You stop training, please. Vorwärts, Panzer. Let's see. You'll drive there and ease encircle them. Ease encirclements. Should be pretty easy. Let's get you some airstrike barrages, and pretty much every bonus there is. 15, 10, 15, 5. That's huge. And let's get Operation Citadelle ready in 6 days. This should get me even more bonuses. Guderian, please encircle some units in the south there. And the Krim units there. Please, my SS units can move around a bit. tanks aren't doing that well there. Why? They have 260 base value. Okay, low supply. And that's probably forest, yeah. The forest is hard for them. It's pretty hard to push in the forest for tanks, so it's understandable. And I have a sweet encirclement. Sweet encirclement. Some sweet encirclements will help me in the long run. Since the Soviets will just slowly lose all of the manpower and equipment. Tanks can push to the south. There. Let's get some stability. I'll have 100 stability at the end of this probably. Should probably get a decent army and not just some paratroopers into Africa, but it's working, so why change it, right? Why change it if it works? Let's help my units, my puppets there a bit by building some flag towers. I have a bonus on it, so why not? If I have a bonus, why shouldn't I use it? That's my motto. And it's a good motto. A good motto, I think so. Let's encircle some troops there. British Raj capitulated. Perfect. And let's get 3 tanks ready for the north to encircle Leningrad, since I want Leningrad dead, or at least in constant pain from being encircled. That's a requirement. Let's get even fuck it, let's get Sepp Dietrich ready. Ah no, Georg Otto Hermann back. Didn't want any SS units. I mean, this guy is SS, yes, but I mean, one SS general won't hurt that much, right? Bit SS is always good. Okay, I think I encircled. Yes, I did encircle them there. That's good. That's really good. Didn't really focus a lot on Finland though. But yeah, it's always something, right? You forget. But if you forget it, then it's probably not that important at the end, right? It's probably not that important. Your Meister, it's me. By the way, I can't play Total War mod. Oh, sad, why not? Do you... Oh, I have no DLCs. Ah, yeah, that's a problem. But it's actually something new. Up until recently, I think you didn't need any DLCs. But for some reason, you need them since I think the last 2 updates or something like that. It's sad. But I mean, yeah. If you buy the DLC, I think nobody knows the back is practically a requirement for every single DLC nowadays. I'm not sure, but I haven't seen a single mod where you don't need. Wait, order new pocket battleship. That's new. Create a variant Panzership Molke class. That's new. The Bismarck. Was this there already? Can actually get the Bismarck. I'm probably not gonna get any DLCs at least soon. I mean, if you're going to get them, you should buy them off some sketchy website, since they're pretty cheap from some strange websites. I mean, it's not that good as supporting, of course, the developers directly, but the DLCs are just way too overpriced. In the original form, I think you have to pay like 20 bucks for a single DLC. And what does it add? A focus tree to Romania, which you will never play. So, I mean, if you get it for $5 from some sketchy website, it's okay. I think that's not that bad. And I got Steam version. I mean, I'm also not in the US. I think, I'm not sure if it bought it for euros or the US dollars, but it'll convert automatically. I'm in Poland, so more expensive. Yeah, it's definitely more expensive, but you can buy the Steam keys for the DLCs off some websites. I think Penguin or something like this. Kinguin, it's called, where I always buy my DLCs. I think 4 euros is the price for most of the DLCs. It's for most of Paradox games actually, also for Stellaris and all of these games. You can always buy them a lot cheaper from some websites. We don't use euros here. You don't? That's interesting. I thought only the Brits didn't use euros in the EU. That's really interesting. I really didn't know that. Yeah, DLCs are not really that necessary. A lot of mods still allow you to play the game without any DLCs, and if you don't really have a lot of money lying around, it's not a good investment. Croatia doesn't use Euro 2. They're planned to use next year, but us probably never. Yeah, probably even. Ooh, Belfast Blitz. Cool. It's not really necessary, Euros. I mean, the EU really did get out of hand in the last few years with things they wanted to do. Holy shit, I have a lot of fucking metal. Fuck you, Sweden, then. Don't need anything from you. And fuck you, Turkey. Don't need anything from you anymore. And let's get a bit more tungsten from Sweden. 6 will do. Nice. I'm not actually sure. Does it cost more if you have to pay in another currency? I think if you select the wrong, the right version of the website, probably has a Polish version too. But I'm not sure. If you really want to buy one DLC, No Step Back does add a lot, especially if you want to play as the Russians, but most of the DLCs are not worth it. They're really not worth it. The base game is a lot of fun and mods help you a lot. And if you play with friends in multiplayer, you don't need mods too, since the game is generous enough to let you play with your friends. If they have mods, and you'll get them. I'm not old, I'm literally 11. Ah, you can still play multiplayer games then. But yeah, buying DLCs will be a bit harder then. Yeah, but it's not necessary. That's the good thing about Paradox games. I wanna have my own DLCs. Yeah, it's a bit sad that you have to play as have to play in some multiplayer games in order to get a taste of. Yeah, 70% of it is waiting. It's It's not good. That's the reason why I basically never play multiplayer. But yeah, I mean, at least it's free if you play in multiplayer. And some players in multiplayer are pretty nice. What the fuck are my units doing there? Seriously. Units organization or HP is too low to advance. What the fuck are you talking about? There are 40 units standing in one tile. You're talking about being too fucking out of orc to do anything. Let's get fucking Rostov. Should probably get my planes out of the Ukraine, since I'm not really having anything there right now. Let's see, 200 planes into Kursk. Some more planes into Kursk actually. Yeah. But the focuses are pretty nice in the DLCs, that's right. And I love the way that they basically changed the policy, so you don't have to wait 70 fucking days for one focus. It's not really rewarding. But the 30 days focuses, or well, in general, just having some mixed up there, that's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, let's say. 30% for garrisons, yes. 90 days, that's worth it. How many? 120 factories are being bombed. That's a bit too much for my taste. Let's get more planes into Ukraine. But in the other Ukraine. The Ost-Ukraine. But it looks like I won't get to Stalingrad yet, sadly. Sad life, I know. The supply really is shitty down there. I'd love to get Leningrad for that reason, but probably won't be able to. So let's upgrade this. Let's upgrade this. Let's upgrade this. This isn't even repaired yet. Is this a... Yes, this is a hub indeed. Should get it in a second. It's very important actually for me to get it. But it's a city, so yeah, a lot of terrain debuffs. And I don't have my summer offensive anymore. It's not that good looking. But it won't push me back, hopefully. Yeah, they didn't really get any more factories, but I did. Let's see. 230 factories, 270. Let's see if anything changes in there. I'd love to know what they're building currently. All these countries. Since I'm never actually seeing the mill counts go up. Are they fucking building dockyards? This actually could be true. Since I'm killing a lot of their ships. Are they building dockyards? They have a lot of dockyards. 66, but I don't think they're building any. That would be dumb, I think. Reconstructed war cabinet. Does give a lot of focuses. But 2% minus consumer goods, that's more valuable, I think. But they're too dumb to fucking use it. Oh, the Soviets encircled some units there. Hard. Can I get a new... I can't actually. Naval bases in France. Thank you very much. And let's get I'm not sure what should I get. What shall I get? I'd love to get this, but I need to get Kampftruppen before. And for Kampftruppen I need schnelle Panzer. There and there. Or I need Sturmgeschütz. For that I need to research a lot of medium tanks. Which is also pretty fucked up. Since I don't need to have two fucking kinds of medium tanks. That's really dumb. Really, really dumb. Should stop attacking actually. Don't know why I'm attacking anymore. Should stop. There. Let's try to encircle these units quickly. And let's get two tanks just sitting there. Yes, that will be fine. A fine guard. And let's get you decrypted again. Okay, the allies are fucked. They really are fucked. Am I even doing some cast damage? Not really, but I'm doing... Ah yes, I am doing a lot of cast damage actually. Okay, I thought, since the range really isn't the best, I'm not doing any, but I am. I definitely am. How many days until the fort construction bonus? Ah, I did have it already. Okay, well then let's go for the better forts here. Coastal forts. Bam, 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 bam. Let's upgrade the forts everywhere. I want a strong Atlantic wall. There. That should do it. And let's build a few forts in Norway. Perfect. Where are my forts? There. This should not be up there. Go the fuck down. Why are you that high? I'm not sure why. But you should get down. You should always get down. Also get down. Get down. Nice. That's one unit encircled. That will help me. Not immediately, but better than nothing. It's winter, so what can I even expect? Seriously, what can I even expect? Let's help Spain a bit with their little problem there. Nice. 400 planes in Spain. I think I'm doing pretty well. And let's get one. Yeah, let's get 2 more Jägerstaffeln into Bayern, just to be sure. What are all these units doing? Seriously, like... Armeegruppe 5, yes. That's you. Please focus on the south. Actually no. I want my field marshal on this. Field marshal. Stalingrad. Yes, this. Why are you even here? Again south. Yes, Stalingrad is important. I need the south. Sadly I can't take the north, and Moscow wasn't really a big target, so I'm not going to try to take it. Let's get some more transport planes up. And I need some more fighters. Let's get half of these fighters to fight some fighters there. Better submarine hull. Perfect. Done, done, done. Let's get the new submarine. Almost the best submarine possible. Not yet, but almost. Does cost a lot. Let's hope it's worth it. It's probably not worth it, but I'm still going to hope. Let's fuck it, I don't need oil. I have enough oil. Don't need any more oil. Africa is looking juicy. Absolutely juicy. Let's keep those planes up there, just to be sure. I mean, there's no airfield there, so that's the farthest they'll go. I do have some... need more cash. And okay, I don't have an airfield there. That's free. Let's see. What's something I can go for? Don't really have a lot to go for. Nachtgefecht. Why not? Don't really have much to do. They're really wasting the industry on fighters. They're not really building anything. I can't. I'd love to know where the fucking industry is going to. What are the allies building? Okay. Let's get some tanks down to D-Day. Let's get you there. You there. Oh no, let's actually get you. Let's keep free to Paris. And I'll give you to model with Hans-Jürgen von Arnim as the High Commander. Snorkels, cause why not? Let's get you and a better radio. Ooh, more research. Well, hello. Better CAS, why not? Hello, hello. Better planes, well, hello, hello. And everything is looking pretty swell. Don't have anything to complain. Turret fighters into northwestern France. And let's hope that I can break these tiles with the help of some CAS support. Hoo. A lot of destroyed stuff there. But I am really I'm really quickly building these forts. So I think it's worth it. I mean, I am losing some industry, but I'm not really using my industry since I don't really need everything right now. I have enough. Ooh. They actually regained air superiority there. Not bad, not bad. But it's not going to help you a lot. You basically just lost fighters you can't really rebuild. How big is the Soviet Air Force? 2K. And they're just building close air support. That's actually pretty dumb. Because they're not even stopping me. They're literally just building planes that are being killed by me. Since they don't have green air. Yes, they use 50 fucking factories for 6 bombing per month almost. Let's get you out of there, please. Ah, I love the way they're just moving. And there's my supply bag. Looking pretty good. I think there was a decision where I can use South Africa. Aber jetzt ein Paukenschlag, why not? Nice. destroy the tea drinkers. Let's save the Balkans. You'll never hear me say this again, but yeah. They still are our allies. At least technically. At least they are the allies yet. Let's see, what am I lacking? Infantry and field gear. Still need more infantry equipment, and I need a lot of field gear actually. Didn't look into this. Don't need that much. Cas. Let's see, yeah. Still need a lot of infantry equipment. Can't build it yet. It's actually pretty interesting that I need that much. Ooh, Finland actually captured it. Befriend Turkey. Because why not? Ruski, Angliski, der redet von irgendwas da. Ah, some good submarine kills there. Oh, I'd love to see how many things they give them, because that's a focus. Yeah, divert this, and they also get a lot of equipment, but how much is it actually? Let's see, 2.3k fighters, and if they go down this lane, they are losing even more fighters. They'll get even more stuff, and mainly just fighters, I think. Probably. I'm not entirely sure. But that sounds reasonable. Okay. Looks pretty good. To me, the whole front is stable. Not losing too many men. I'm mobilizing men. Yeah, they are slowly building up the industry, but too slow basically. They're not really bombing anything there. Ah, they are bombing. Actually, a lot of stuff there. Let's protect France a bit more. 200 fighters should do the trick. Seriously, what's wrong with you? Don't want you there. I do not want you there. Seriously. Army group. All of you there. Now that's better. That's a lot better. Finally, some supply. And I'm doing good cast damage. That's important. Cast damage is pretty much everything pretty much everything. Supply consumption -1%. Oh, baby, yes. Please go away, infantry. We do not want you there. Please just move away, infantry. Now that's the spirit. Now let's stay away, please. That way I can finally get some troops into the Krim. Huh. I need a lot of fucking infantry equipment. Like a whole bunch of it. What's even wrong? Like I'm billing so much. It's probably a bit of on the more expensive side of things, but still. Still killing Africa bit by bit. Killing Africa bit by bit. That's important. Don't know what they're doing there, but it's probably okay. It's hopefully okay. Develop the oil there. Yes, please. Let's get this. Foreign SS. Could be useful a bit. After this encirclement, let's get out of Africa. I am doing cast damage. I really am doing cast damage. But I'm still fucking losing here for some reason. What's in my divisions there? Let's see. Well, not really enough Panthers to make a huge difference. Not enough Panthers to make a difference. Let's get some more free orc. 15% orc. That's huge, actually. I mean, really, really huge. I love it. The UK basically has no... it really is... Wait, is it converting? I think the UK is converting in their factories. That's... I mean, I think it's dumb, but the stats say otherwise. But I'm not a big fan of converting. But if they want to do it, well, it's fine. I don't really have anything to say in what the AI is doing, so yeah. Do what you want. Okay, let's get my paratroopers out of there. That's just an overuse of paratroopers right there. First of all, let's get you into Rome for a small vacation, and then let's drop into fucking Sardinia and Corsica. You deserve it. You definitely deserve it. And I have the better snorkels. I can build the best submarine in the world. I mean, I'm not counting radar into this, since many people do not put any radars into their submarine, so I'm not really counting those. Not counting this into my calculation of having the best submarine out there. But over 1k production, that's quite expensive. But I can afford it. I don't need many submarines, I need good submarines that won't fold that easily and that have a huge range. Let's get a better CAS. The best CAS there is, actually. And could go for a better fighter. In fact, let's do it. And let's get the last soft attack upgrade. 5%. It's not great, but it's better than nothing, actually. Still not able to break it, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Can't really do anything against it, can I? %. Oh, come on. There. Finally. Let's get these planes there. And 2 stuff in there, so it doesn't overstack that much. My tanks really are shit. What's with them? Okay, fort. Okay, forts really fuck with my tanks. That's true. That's absolutely true. Forts and boom, my tanks are gone basically. It's just too hard for me to break this tile. Sad. That's actually sad. But what can I do? What can I do? Still not doing anything really well. The allies keep losing on every front, trying to convert the industry quickly. But that's not really working. Japan is doing pretty well. I mean, they have the whole... Wait, how many dockyards do they have? 7. Not even close enough. To... They're basically half of the US. Half. That's huge. 14 convoys. That's huge. Another 4. That's huge. What do they have? I mean, they probably have no supply then, right? If they're losing that much, they can't have a lot of supply left. Didn't get roads. That seems like a dumb thing to do, but okay. Excuse me. Well, I think this game has been decided, basically. I mean, yeah, I haven't won yet, but it has been decided who the winner will be. That's for sure. And you cavalry, please pin them here. Thank you very much. Could go for the Ostwall, but why would I? Why would I? Of bolt action, full-sized rifle and submachine gun into one formidable and versatile weapon. If we can mass produce this is to be the main infantry rifle. It could have a massive impact on the battlefield. Is it that much better actually in game? Let's compare it. Gets a bit more expensive than a Gewehr 43. Basically same stats. More defense. Actually pretty good stats if you compare. Yeah, basically 5 more soft attack compared to this. Yeah, it's a bit of it's a more jump. There's a larger jump, definitely. There's a bigger leap. But it's not that great actually. I even have some factories not doing anything. That's new. Didn't have that problem in a while. Looks like I already repaired everything, basically. There is. Let's get more transport planes. I want 10 transport planes at least. And I want them now. Ooh. Do I not have... I have a... I have a lot of trucks. I don't need that many trucks. That's for sure. Nobody needs that many trucks. That's for sure, definitely. Still trying to produce something, but not really. It doesn't really help a lot. I mean, yeah, you're trying to fill your strength in your divisions, but still not fully finishing it. Not even close. Okay, you can try to encircle some units there. You try to encircle units in the long run. 6 divisions here. You regroup into close before Orel. You'll try to get to Moscow, at least partially. And you, Guderian, you will pincer forward to Stalingrad. That's your most important goal. Let's build a few coastal forts, just a bit random. Not with any intentions or something like that. Ah, sweet, sweet convoys being raided. That's huge. What's Japan doing currently? The soil. I don't know what I want, but I know where to get it. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's get this. And don't have this any. Let's get the uniform factories. But I'm basically doing very well. Can't complain at all. Wouldn't even know what to complain about. I've done every single focus I need to do. Basically just doing whatever I like now. Yeah, let's do the U-boat bunker, but really I don't have anything to do right now. I've basically finished the game since the Russians are not able to push me at all. Like, not even close. Oh, I can break it. I think I can break that. Let's see. What tanks do I have in my divisions? Do I have some sweet, sweet Panthers? Yes, I do. Some good old Panthers. I knew that they will turn the tide of the war. Let's see, what's my debuff for? 5% only. Ah, that's nothing. That's nothing. Let's see, can I upgrade? Should upgrade this. Should upgrade this. Should upgrade this. Should upgrade this. And I've encircled some units. Easy. Easy. And let's get these units up to Norway. And let's get my paratroopers to Sardinia. Let's see. Do I have any paratroopers? No, don't have any transport planes. But I'll probably can extract them from somewhere here. I have to have some transport planes lying around, right? Somewhere. Here. 8 transport planes. $400 planes over Turanian Sea. And 400 CAS. That should teach them. Let's logic bomb the shit out of them. And also cast the shit out of them. Five there. 5 there. And 2 there. Nice, that should do it. I'd love to get... Yeah, don't need this. I'd rather get a free orc. And let's go. Come on. Come on, come on. And I'm not entirely sure what you're doing. But it's probably something very stupid. Better half tracks, perfect. Power Cake Balkan. I've absolutely no idea. Powder Cat Balkan. No, absolutely no idea what that means. Nah, the fucking front line fucks me over. But Sardinia and Corsica is ours. Got it pretty easily. Especially with some air support. That was pretty easy to handle. Now let's get my paratroopers to Rhodes, since I somehow forgot to kill it. Let's see. No, that's the right thing here. And also some fighters. And let's go for the Atlantic Wall. So we have a complete D-Day. We're nothing. A complete D-Day wall. Should I go for air attack? No. Let's not, since air attack actually gives me a debuff on agility, and agility is very important. And I want as much agility as possible. Ooh, there's even a 90mm attack gun. Not bad. Not bad. Let's get the Jagdpanzer. Panther. I mean, the Jagdpanther is also Jagdpanzer, but that's a whole different story. Now, paratroopers, make your fathers and mothers great, proud. Yes. Perfect. Okay, basically Europe is 1. Africa is 1. Everything in between is also secured and 1. Let's go for complete domination over Norway, since I am somehow not able to fully let them get the full potential out there. I'm not even sure if this was a sentence I just said. Probably not. Completely forget fighting the fucking Russians nowadays. But it's not really even a real threat now, the Russians. Yeah. They are not really a threat right now. Scavenger, why not? Artillery expert, perfect. Let's wait a second till I get some command power. Come on, come on, come on. 10. Should get 11 in a second. Ah, really fucked myself over there. But come on, let me break this, please. 13 command power. $14 and 15 in a second. 15. Nice. And got at least one tank out. I mean, I was AFK for a long time, so it still surprises me that I didn't lose more. Honestly, I'm really surprised that I somehow didn't lose more. And let's keep 100 there. Don't need that much in the Ukraine right now. Let's get some more fighters in Kursk. Okay, that's going well. And let's encircle these. I mean, it's not a lot of units, but it's rather an annoyance. But annoying things can also harm you. Finally, they reached 250 factories. Did take long enough for them. Did take long enough. There should be a D-Day right now, but the allies are just too afraid. And that's basically the downfall. Yes, it's always in 44 that the Union collapses, basically. Let's even get the bonus. But that's basically the end. I mean, they couldn't do much even if they wanted to. I have full air superiority. They have no tanks, basically. I'd love to do a game through where I don't build any planes at all. So their eyes, they build a few planes, but they don't build too many. So they will actually have some decent tanks, and I'd love to see that actually. I know this might not sound like it, but I'd actually love to see the AI build planes. Not that often, since, well, as I said earlier, planes are simply not really that engaging. You build them once and that's it. You never look at them when you're fighting, for example. Never actually see them fighting. They're just there Japan declared on the USSR. And let's get some planes in the Moscow area. That should be the end for them. Yes, Central Russia is doomed. It's doomed. There's not much left. Dutchies Indies. Interesting. Very interesting. Does the Japan even have something to conquer? Australia. And that's basically it. Then they'll have everything in their hands. Let's build more Panthers, since I want a fully equipped Panther division before the war ends. I'd love to see fully equipped Panther division. Let's see how many. Oh, it's almost there. Not many. Don't know what they have done there, but sounds pretty interesting. Let's go fully aggressive. Fully aggressive. But yeah, that's them. Soviets are done for. Ooh, I even killed Leningrad. Major setback for Britain and its allies. Yes, indeed. Do you get some debuffs? Yes, you actually do. Get a lot of debuffs. Huh. Interesting. And you basically have to attack me now. That's pretty interesting. But you lose a lot of war support. And even some fuel. That's not something I thought you'd lose, but okay. Not going to judge you or anything. Let's get some advanced casting. Encircled Stalingrad. The south is encircled too. Perfect. All looks perfect to me. Let me look. This tank division. It's basically... yeah, it has a lot of Panthers. Can it kill? Okay, yes, it's doing pretty well against the Russians. I mean, they're not even fully... ah, they have some tank destroyers and everything in them. Okay. No, I just have some plain tanks. Russian operation, I don't think they'll be doing many operations in a second. But after a second. Because that's basically it for the Russians. They've lost Moscow. They've even lost Leningrad, which isn't very common for them to lose. But okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow them to lose. Let's destroy every single supply up there is. And Stalingrad was captured. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Nice. Just need Leningrad. And well, then I'll be ready to leave it there. Let me get my tactical bombers. Where are they? My tech bombers. I'm not really sure. I had them somewhere. Tactical bombers. Where are they? What's that? Belgium. Interesting. Interesting at Belgium. Ah, that's the rest of my tactical bombers. I don't really need any more. Can basically just stop doing stuff in the industry tab. I mean, I could actually break this tile. Does take a lot of cast, but I could actually break it. Yes, I'll break it in a second. With over 200 cast damage, pretty much everything is breakable. And Leningrad is completely encircled and will fall into my hands in a second. Wonderful. Okay, I don't actually get any buffs. Let's just quickly kill a lot of Russians there. Ooh. Well, hello, Panther. How are you? Hopefully great. Ah, I love it. Just killing a lot of Russians in Leningrad. I have a combat width of 160 since I attacked them from so many sides. And I can get over 500, wait, how much cash is it possible for me to get up there? 500? Is this a joke? Because if this is true, then holy shit, I could be casting them to absolute submission, and I'm not doing it. Let's see in a second. Yes, I could. Have recently managed to help out in this. Yes, I could get, I think, about... probably there's a debuff. Like only 50%. Yeah, something like that, probably. Probably. Has to be. Because if there wasn't, the amount of cast damage would be significantly higher. And it's already that high. But it would still be a lot higher. It would be a lot higher. Even though it is already that high. I mean, over 500 orc damage, that's just crazy. I'll probably get to 600. And how much equipment I've destroyed. Unimaginable. And with almost 600 orc damage, but over 600 equipment damage, and Sevastopol and Leningrad died. Well, thank you very much. The Russians are destroyed. I'm not going to kill them completely because capitulating is it's basically impossible, since they don't have any VPs left and I have to go to the Ural, which is fucked up. But thank you for everyone who checked a game out. I've won, don't worry. The allies are not able to do anything. I mean, even the D-Day focus is a lot further away. I mean, just look at my mill count. Look at my tanks. I won the airborne. I won everything. Thank you very much, and well, till next time. Goodbye.